All right, summer is almost here. It is time to change up the makeup routine, and this year it is all about a pop of color. NARS makeup stylist Kevianno Guerrero is here. He's going to show us how less is more and bold is better. We're seeing some great colors showing up on the runways, in magazine layouts, and you're going to show us how to put that into our everyday look.
Most definitely. We're going to take the look from fashion runway to reality. All right.
We have Ashley with us, and she's got that gorgeous eye.
Yes, you know, the vintage, cat eye is a huge statement right now. It's going to definitely help to sculpt the eye, give it a lot of definition. It's such an easy way to really frame the eye.
Do you need a steady hand to do this, Kevianno?
I think you just need the right tools.
Okay.
Definitely. Steady hand, yes, but the right tools are key. So right now I've already prepped my model skin with, a bit of treatment and our radiant concealer and setting powder, a little bit around the orbital bone area.
Okay.
We are going to take our eyeliner.
Okay, and this is a pencil?
Yes, this is an actual eyeliner pencil.
Okay.
That is automatic. And I'm going to go ahead and sharpen underneath. Here we are.
Okay, so is that sort of like a soft crayon feel?
A very soft crayon, so very easy to work with.
So it's not a liquid,
very
you're not
pliable.
using a liquid.
Yes, very easy to work with. So we're going to go ahead and give a little bit of a frame underneath the eye, and it's going to help to connect the actual liner up when we work above. Go ahead and look up for me. Thank you. So the key to this application is just to use very soft strokes. And go ahead and blink a little bit in between. Look up for me.
And it looks like you're going back and forth, back and forth.
Yes, easy strokes, feathery, back
blending.
And forth. And I start out on the waterline, just on the inside of the eye.
Okay. And this will give you that, as you said, vintage look of the cat eye, and it just kind of gives a little lift to the eye.
It's going to help to open up the eyes, and at the same time, we'll use a tool just to kind of soften the edges, and that way it can create a softer, more cloud-like effect. Look up for me.
Now, Ashley looks fantastic. We see it on her left eye with very little shadows. Do you use color with this, or do you just stick with that?
Well, I think, with this particular statement and obviously what we have on the lips, it's just important to leave the eyelid, pretty clean. So I just did a little bit of concealer just to give natural camouflage to the eyelid, and filled in the brows, so just obviously a statement to balance out both the liner and the lip color.
Okay.
So keeping the eyelid very natural looking at all times, yes.
And it's interesting to me that you have a strong eye now, but you also have that strong lip. When we talk about a pop of color and that orange lipstick, and we're seeing it on the runways, we're seeing it at all the award show. Lupita looks so beautiful.
Fashion Week, look up for me. And it's just an incredible way to, to create a statement and a pop of color.
But orange lipstick sounds scary. How do we know we have the right color?
Well, I feel that everyone can wear an orange lipstick. When you're working with, lighter skin tones or skin tones that are a little bit more fair, you want to use, oranges that have a little bit more pinky undertone, going into more of the coral hues. When you're working with more of the mocha skin tones and the deeper skin tones, warmer skin tones, then you want something that is a little bit brighter and maybe with a little bit of a red undertone. At the same time, there really is no limitations. I think women need to, venture out and be bold and just wear that incredible color that's trending, which is so beautiful to see.
And we need to experiment a little bit to make sure it looks right. And I noticed that that's also a matte lip. You're not doing a lot of shine on the lip.
Yeah, we just wanted to create, the nice, very, vintage look of the orange coral lip. But you can always add a little bit of a gloss to give a little bit of a sheen, and take that look, to the next level, which is key.
Okay, well, you finish that up. We're going to have to move on to Brianna and Kevianno. You're going to show us how to use blue eyeshadow. You talk about vintage, going back to the 70s and the 80s with that.
Oh, yes. We're definitely going to add a little bit of eyeshadow on our model, Brianna. Here we are. And we're using the liquid eyeliner just to finish off. Okay, so use the pencil first and then the liquid. And then the liquid eyeliner. Look up for me. Okay. Once again, shorter strokes, keeping feather strokes, keeping the liner close to the lash. And then at the end, you can go ahead and take that time to wing it, starting with a small wing and then accentuating a little bit longer when needed. It's just gorgeous. All right, would you show us how to use the blue eyeshadow? Of course. And Brianna, I was talking about her beautiful eyes. Oh, yes. Brianna has such an incredible eye color. It's, I'm going to be applying also the coral lip on her lips, but for now, I'm going to be using this cream eyeshadow. Okay, and you use your fingers. Yes, at NARS we use our fingertips a lot because it warms up the product, makes it really pliable and easy to use, and of course, brushes as well. Great control that way, right? Oh yes, great control. And then we're going to go ahead and use the brush a little bit to blend. And it's important to stipple when you're working with pigment.
Okay.
So that you don't have a lot of fallout. So stippling is key.
Okay. And are you just using one shade of blue there?
I'm just using one shade of the blue, yes. You know,
and
her eye was already prepped with a little bit of concealer, a perfect balanced brow, and a little bit of mascara.
And brushes are so important.
Brushes are key. You know,
you're using the right brush and a good brush.
In order to get a professional and smooth, look and perfected look, it's all about the tools.
It's very soft. When we talk about blue eyeshadow, sometimes that sounds a little clownish, but you blended that in, it almost looks gray.
You know, the technology is advanced. You know, it's much more, softer and yet vivid, a lot more lightweight. And so I feel that, even with blues, anyone can wear them. It's just applying very minimal at a time.
All right, and you're going to be doing consultations in Beverly Hills?
Yes, next week at Beverly Hills on Thursday to Saturday.
Okay, you'll be there with the people from NARS?
Oh yes, we're going to have the whole team from NARS, and we're going to be creating beautiful updated looks for everyone for the summertime. I think definitely come and see me. I would love to see you all. It would be a great opportunity to update
All right,
your look.
Kevianno, thank you. Brianna, Ashley, thank you, ladies. For more information about the summer beauty trends, just go to our website. It's kcal9.com. You can click Scene on TV.